Situation Files, a group of drunken misfits join forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your qualihoons, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously, my jaw cracked. Botched.
A botched.
Blotched. It's a very specific episode of Botched.
I got my holes filled by janitors.
I got my hose filled by janitors. I got my hose filled by janitors. I got my hose filled.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 34th episode of our 5th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start where we left off last time, as the party has just shoved a metal arm into a fan to cause it to stop, and Yakish has leapt into the computer control room.
What do I see?
I think he didn't leap. I think he more like sloughed.
Sloughed?
He schlupped.
Sluffaguffalus, got it. So you're in the control room. You just sort of onto the floor. And like I said, it's a pretty pristine white room. It doesn't look like anyone was murdered horribly in this room.
Disassembled like you would a Lego set.
Disassembled Johnny Five, yes, in this
The
room.
work must continue.
Like I said, squatty bong in the middle with a computer panel that runs the entire circle around it. So lots of buttons. And the squatty bong in the center looks like a rotating. It's not a poly. It's not like a D20, but it's like a D100 more like, as it's just sort of floating around with multiple lights and it keeps shifting direction and all this stuff, and the lights keep changing.
That opens the doors.
Sure, there's just a button right there. Just
It looks like Cybertron.
opens the doors right up.
Be sure to check for little health potions and ammo refills in there. You find a secret room.
They found it because I don't know how you're going to get out of the vent system.
You are stuck in there for a moment.
Is there a plasma room? Rifle?
Hold on.
Plasma room
Why
rifle.
are you looking
Plasma
for
rifle?
You said the plasma.
No, there's a pleasure rifle, though.
Zorthox holds up
Right
his
here.
flashlight.
It's an orgasm
Shakes
ray.
it some more. How's it full again? I don't know how it's full.
Let me see your desires.
It's the ever.
It's always full.
Yeah, it's the ever filling.
That's his special weapon.
What magic item do you want? I want a beer bottle that's always full of beer. Okay, you got it. What about you?
Item. I want a fleshlight that's always full of cum.
Good.
Oh. Can I get a wish? Can I change mine?
Good cop.
My wish is to unwish that wish.
So yeah, so that's what's in front of you right there.
When I close the door when everybody comes in.
Okay. You just hit the button again. It just goes zoop,
Gas.
closes.
It makes that noise.
And I get out of the vent room, right?
No, you're stuck. Roll me a acrobatics to get the
Survival.
fuck out of there. Survival.
Athletics?
He's going
Survival
to
acrobatics?
starve.
It's like he's trying to shimmy. Shimmy, yeah.
Acrobatics of a 14.
You get. It takes you a bit
Your legs are just dangling.
for a long time,
You're now Kenyatta for Wendigo.
but eventually you just sort of out of there. Are you trying to take your arm with you?
Duh.
It's stuck. You can try and strength it out.
You now have to go back up there and get your arms.
Right. I'm going to try to pull that sucker out.
Okay.
That's all right, Zoop Soup. You might be a Wendigo, but I believe in you.
With hold on, I get advantage on athletics rolls and strength things
and a
because I'm a
D6.
soldier. I got a crit 20. I don't need your goddamn D6.
All right.
I didn't even say athletics. I said strength.
I got a critical 20.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so you managed to yank it on out of there, which causes the fan to go. High or low?
Lou?
Yeah, the hand looks like the arm looks like it's mostly intact. It just has like a fairly deep divot in it from the blade, but looks like it is functional.
Luckily, I've studied the blade, so everything is fine.
Sure. And then you just right out of the vent and plop onto the ground before they close the doors behind
You look like Edward Ulrich.
Hey, guys.
And yeah, you go in right as they close the doors.
I didn't know.
Come on in, sweet Super.
Oh, you're leaving him in the hallway?
Oh, we're gonna leave him
You
out.
said I could come inside. Thank you.
No, I'm sorry. He might be a Wendigo, and you're just going, oh, look at this very enclosed room with Squatty Bong. Let's bring
I'm not a
Wendigo in
Wendigo.
here
Shit
so
is
he
full.
can wend it all up. Are you kidding me?
I'm just trying to accept him for who he is.
Every day we get farther apart. Yorins.
Yakish, I need you to roll me a con check.
Oh, that's a pretty good roll. I'm going to actually look at my bonus.
Bonus.
Con would be a 19.
Okay. You feel pretty okay.
I'm not okay. I'm angry.
I mean, you feel pretty okay in terms of all the internal injuries.
It's fine. I put I got the pieces of the mops and them held together like a carnival rides.
You're just more mop than puss now.
Well, that's a fine because a mop it looks like the octopus the way that it moves.
Moppy
Yes. That's
As
what
I
I think.
drink out of the fleshlight.
It's always full.
Wait, is your poop black?
Constantly.
All right. So yeah, you're all in the computer room now.
All right, science bitches.
You hear a real, just gentle humming noise. Almost has like a bit of a tropical beat to it in the
Gentle.
background. If you're really quiet and listen really well. They call me Cuban Pete.
Has a what noise?
Is it playing Despacito?
It's playing. It sounds more like Cuban Pete from The Mask.
Well, all right, we're here in the computer core. I mean, okay, guys, you know I gotta do this. I turn to the core. Wiggle.
I mean, it never stops moving.
No, there's no, like, weird wiggling now?
I mean, it doesn't look like. It's like a gyroscope. It doesn't have any particular. Fine, fucking roll for it.
A Dyson scope.
High or low?
Hi, like me.
You don't perceive the movement as a wiggle.
That
All
sounds
right.
like bad leadership.
I'm not seeing any wiggling, just a lot of jiggling. So,
Just a lot of wobbling.
yeah, weeble wobble. Floaty
But
bong.
they don't
all right.
fall down.
Wobbledy whoop.
Certified freak. 7 days a week. Anyway, let's, I guess, end the lockdown. And
Yes, let's end lockdowns and then leave ship so we don't do this for 5 episodes.
but we have to decide what we want to do with the ship.
Put it into the sun. I mean, what else could you do with a ship full of...
I was gonna say, you could probably just like
Can we just-
overloaded circuits.
Could we just vent it? Everything but this room? Would they get rid of the Wendigo?
Not if Wendigo is in room with us.
For the last time, I'm not a Wendigo.
Check his pockets.
I don't think he has pockets.
They say,
It's a slug.
I mean, yeah. If you, I feel like if you vented the entire ship except for this room, you might be able to do that.
And then we could salvage the
Assuming
place.
they're not holding on to something,
But they wouldn't know it would be coming, so they
That's
wouldn't
true.
have the opportunity.
they wouldn't know.
Is
I
there
mean,
like,
unless they were like real deep in the ship, it might take a while to get
Like in
sucked out.
defense.
Sure.
So we vent
Is
the
it-
ship and we have a pizza party.
is there like a containment procedure we can do where we light the
In
oxygen
case of
on
Wendigo
fire?
break glass.
Yeah.
Hold on, don't we have some of the newly recruited employees with
Yeah,
us?
you get 3
Okay, so
or 5.
let's
New
ask
hires.
Queso?
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
say queso?
Queso.
That is one of their names. Excuse me, Mr. Queso.
Yeah.
That was. Are you okay?
It was a joke by one of the fucking other employees. And now
It's your name now.
Yep, it's on the name tag. My name's fucking Queso.
You having a rough
I'm
day, huh?
lactose intolerant.
It's not a
I don't
funny.
even like
it says,
queso.
It says Consato. You don't speak racist.
Consaco. Jose Consaco.
Consaco.
Okay, so
Queso, got it.
Consuela, got it.
is there like some kind of procedure we can?
Mr. Wendigo, no home.
You just changed to a very different person. You a fucking Wendigo.
Consuelo.
We
Hey,
start with
kill him! Kill him!
I do impressions.
The critical 20 insight. It's true. He's got the good 5 minute, good starting
He's
5
got a
minutes.
solid set.
Yeah, good day. Well, day for
Good to build.
openers. Yeah. Yeah. But it's very funny. He does a dead Superman not hold. I can't do it. I don't do impressions. But you get the idea.
know,
Did
that's
you
pretty
say
good.
Superman
No.
butthole?
Yeah, Superman Butthole.
Yeah, it's my new punk band I'm starting.
Kryptonite Anus.
Elastic
we cover
and
3 doors downs.
elastic and indestructible.
He fights down buildings with a single toot.
I'm writing down these lyrics.
Every song has a single trumpet solo in it, so you know.
No, my trumpet's gone.
It's over here.
Yeah, it's all right.
in there.
That has never been cleaned.
No, it's pure COVID at this point.
Pretty much.
It's where the coronavirus came from.
Yeah, patient zero, right in there.
China virus, more like trumpet virus.
That's right.
Trumpet virus. What the fuck? I gotta call
Yeah,
Alex
brother.
real quick.
Blowing that trumpet's gonna cure pedophilia.
Oh boy.
You gotta call Mother Alex
Deep
Jones.
state pedophilia. That's right.
Alex,
Deep dish pedophilia, yes.
Deep dish pedophilia.
some deep. Oh god.
What are you doing?
We were talking to Queso about what to do.
Yo, what do you want? What do you want from me? I'm literally like a wait staff. I make the little.
Well, yeah, well,
I
then
make the little. The
You're exactly
towels
who we
on your
need to-
pillow into like a little, like a fun little shape.
you should know the inner
That's not
workings
wait
of
staff.
every aspect of this ship, because as a server, you're expected to do everything.
Oh
What?
god. Get off of your apple crates already.
I mean,
Well, you're not a server anymore. You're gonna be a
I'm engineer.
savior.
Chief engineer. All of a sudden he's hung. He just hung himself.
No, he was
Oh,
hung
he was
before
always
you got here. Yeah, I take a
He
sip
like wrapped
of the
it around his
flashlight.
neck.
His not heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Jesus.
Oh god. Oh. What a good night. This is a good fucking night.
If
So
only we were doing it for the episode.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't even know how to work this thing. I went to Space Community College. I didn't go for like engineering of a fucking cruise ship. I've never even been in this room.
And on the cell, SCC shot. Good the programs there.
ACC.
Yes, you worked your way
SCC,
up
don't
from
make
line
fun
cook.
of my accent. I don't make fun of your impressions.
Because they're
Space
good.
Community College.
Oh, SCC.
SCC.
You said ACC.
SCC.
You just keep sound like A every time you say it.
Just make it works.
He's like, so he gets in front of the computer and he starts looking around at it.
Are you going to inspire him? Or are you going to make him do bad jobs?
Inspire him.
Things are really looking up now that we got you, buddy.
Doesn't matter.
I don't inspire him.
I still think lighting the air on fire
He's
is
like-
a good idea.
I agree.
Pretty sure it's this one, and he hits it, and all of a sudden, all the lights turn red. Self-destruct sequence initiated. He's like, oh fuck.
Well, hit that one again.
It's like it's stuck in. Captain's override needed to turn off self-destruct
I'm the
sequence.
captain.
It doesn't.
Look at me.
Is there a
Fix
clippy?
it, fix it, fix it.
Does this have a clippy? Does this ship have a fucking clippy?
It might.
Roll for clippy.
That's a part of the basic models now.
High or low?
Yes.
You
Hi.
over there.
I never fuck no.
There's no clippy.
Damn it. Well, I guess we could leave.
We can't. We're locked in here.
Oh.
Let me take a look at it.
That you
I
can't
know
use-
engineering.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can't you mechanical engineer this?
You would think that.
Weapons engineering.
Well, so
could
am
shoot
I.
it.
That's not good to works.
If it's dead, it can't count.
What if we unplug it?
How many buttons are there?
Hard reset.
There's quite
Wait
a few
15
buttons.
seconds. Everyone hold their breath. Oh, you guys don't have suits? Oh.
Suit, Ryan.
Suit.
Zoop
right.
Zoop Riot.
Zoop zoop riot.
Zoop.
Zoop
You
Zoop.
found
Are
that
you
cover
a
song?
member of the Latin Kings now?
What?
No, I'm a line cook.
Yeah. You
So
look,
a little bit of yes, a little bit of no.
There are
you look like you're from Wet Hot American Summer.
so doing a pretty quick. Yeah, you do look like Christopher
Holy
Maloney.
shit.
You fucking do.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
right after I got done fucking the fridge. Anyways, just doing a basic look over the buttons. You're guessing there's about 9,915,734 buttons.
That's bigger
That's
than the room.
Bigger than the room.
They're really tiny buttons.
Some of them are widgets.
Yeah.
Like baby buttons.
Well,
If only
what was that number again?
moved it. It was
You're just going to start hitting them?
Okay, pick
Start
It's over 9
pressing
million.
buttons.
9 million.
That's over
9,900 something.
Is there an undo button anywhere?
Control Z.
Somebody hit that.
Hold on, I'm doing math.
Okay. How many combinations could there be?
I'm going to hit the button 28. Oh, no, hold on. 42s.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
The timer shrinks by half. It was 10 minutes. Now it's 5 minutes.
I thought it actually got smaller.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's like the
the
reverse
text
of
shrank.
enhance.
The timer's been really
Enhance.
artifact
Reduce.
like a really bad
Reduce.
JPEG.
Reduce.
Reduce.
It's like
Reduce
Goldeneye after Sean Bean is dead.
Okay, well, I have tried everything possible in my...
The waitstaff that started the self-destruct sequence is like, do you want me to try again?
Sure. You can't possibly make it worse.
Can you suck that button out?
Reduce.
Do it because I
Yeah,
fucking
it's-
tell you
yeah, it's
to,
a
and I
D6.
don't give you a D6.
He goes over and starts hitting
gets
buttons.
one.
What?
He gets 1d6.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll help a
Because
lot.
God damn it, I believe in him.
So he got an 8. And so he goes and starts hitting other buttons, and you notice that the gravity has gotten a lot lighter, and you're like just barely
I
touching
click
the-
my
the
heels
floor.
3
All right.
times.
Move over. Let me
and
do
my
it.
Mac boots turn on.
Okay.
I got an 18.
I'm
I'm not even going to inspire myself.
So you managed to at least unlock the doors, but
Wait,
the
did we flee?
timer's still running.
Wait, sorry, I was looking in my pocket for a second. What are we doing?
I'm not sure what was important in your pocket, but
See, he does have pockets.
Well, that's you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't believe that he had
I was
pockets.
organizing
the
my,
ship's going to explode.
Oh,
But
shit.
if I have to know agents, there's no pockets. It's just hole. That's how he can play with
nature's
He
pocket.
can play with his dick and buttholes.
Okay.
So we're leaving?
He fists himself. He jerks off from
all
the inside.
all the doors have opened,
We
so
do
you
not
can
kink
go.
shame.
Able athletics with a 22 to get the fuck out?
We can't even get out.
we're floating.
locked in.
You're not
We unlocked
not-
the doors.
floating. You're just very light.
Like moon gravity.
Yeah, it's like moon gravity.
Moon's not real.
That's right. It's a hologram.
So you're holographic running.
Hollow man.
I'm gonna try again.
And I fucking believe in everybody.
To what?
Find the right button.
No, I don't.
Undo the self-destruct.
Okay.
Investigation.
I believe in you. Yawkish.
You also.
You add a d6.
You got a friend in your
I told you to stop texting me, Randy Newmans. This is not time for Snapchats.
What'd you get?
Investigation? What do you want from me?
Mechanical engineering or investigation?
Oh.
Since I only-
Everyone else can do a perception.
Can I do stealth?
No. I mean, you can, but it doesn't help.
Sleight of hand?
No.
I was just booking it for the spaceship.
Yeah, you run away. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone else roll me a perception.
23.
Okay.
Find the
20.
right button.
22 perception.
8. You hear a in the distance, and it sounds like it's slowly moving towards your position.
Now close the doors.
They're stuck open.
Well, okay. Well, I looked for the button, and I got a 23.
Okay. So you find the button that you would need to turn off the self-destruct sequence, but it's still keyed into the captain. It looks like it's like a, not fingerprint, but it's like a genetic, whatchamacallit.
When you do this,
Yeah, it's a genetic button.
you're just, I don't know what this is.
It's, you gotta put your, you gotta put
you
your
gotta put your
germs-
genitals on
Yeah,
it.
you gotta put your genitals, your
It's a
testicles
genital.
on it. Yeah.
It's a genital button.
You
It's a
need
testicle ring.
7
I am
testicles. You only have 5 left?
Do you have any of the Wendigo blood on you?
I have
He got patched up and cleaned up. They
I got
sprayed
the
him down
ga-
with water and
I
everything.
got it in me.
You'll get
Touch
out.
it.
It's their fault.
It bit you, right?
Oh, multiple times.
Touch the
Oh,
pad.
touch it.
all over the
Touch
place.
the pad.
I touch it.
Now race it.
It just blinks at you, so it
I
doesn't
blink
look like
back, but faster.
it doesn't look like it's quite enough genetic material to like register as the captain.
Spit on it and try again.
Call it a whore. It likes
I
wiggle
don't
it.
use words like that.
Yeah, but it likes it.
A space prostitute?
The space sex workers.
Space prostate.
Sent to us from Jeff Bezos.
Praise him.
Call me your dirty Slagogian girl.
Well, I guess we all know what we have to do now.
Go
Get the
down with the
captain in
ship.
here.
Yeah.
get the other captain, the Wendigo, in here to slap this pad.
Let's just say the
don't-
timer's at about 3 minutes now.
By the
No, it's
sounds,
coming.
by the sounds of it, she's very
She is coming.
on her ways.
She is.
I can talk to hers. I know hers personally. I can talk to her. We are almost the same octopus.
Octopus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I've got it. Don't worry. Nobody's going to die here. Except that Wendigo after she does what we ask. And then everybody's be fine.
Within a matter of about 30 seconds, she then bursts into the room.
Not looking good, is she?
She's never been looking good.
No. Not a looker.
She used to be, but then, you know.
Well, everybody do a con save. That's still in the room. I'm guessing Zoop Zoop ran away, though. So
Yeah, I said I ran away.
Yeah, he ran away.
Everybody else.
19.
18.
17.
You're all mostly fine. You're a little disturbed by the rotting octopolian
That shit's gross.
fucking weird.
They've seen me take a shit before.
Yeah, but your skin's not usually all the way off.
It sometimes is.
Smells like a dead fish.
So, yeah,
It's like bitch in here.
so that's it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Roll initiative?
Zoop Zoop. We're rolling initiative.
Use
away.
the comms.
Zoop Zoop.
Hello.
We're fighting.
Should I come back or
You
should
should
I
come
keep
back.
booking it?
We're
All right.
rolling initiative.
18.
We don't have much time.
But
No, you
she's
don't.
almost dead.
15.
So we just got to cut her hands off and put her hands.
Zorthox and Jorm, what'd you get?
6.
Jordan got a 14.
14, all right. So she's up first.
What'd she roll?
These
She rolled a flat 19 on the die.
Damn.
metal
Yeah.
dicks.
So she is gonna go over toward. I'm assuming you're all roughly in the same space. Like you're not too far away from each other.
We're all on the other side of the bong.
Sure. I mean, she could still get there.
Well, I
How
know.
far
but
away was I when I left?
Yeah, did they pass
Well-
each other in the hall?
No.
Are you looking at each other? Like, that's weird.
And he just.
Yep.
As in
All right.
ships in the night. But no, you did not see each other.
Well, Yakish is right near the genital button.
I'm in the general direction.
Sure. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Slap this pad.
Ooh, a beer.
Looks like it goes for Zorthox.
Yeah, that's okay. He's made of demons.
He's made of smaller demons.
Made of
A
demon
bunch
semen.
of demons.
Does a 23 and a 24 hit you?
No.
Okay, well,
Yes, absolutely.
okay.
He's got resistance to mortal damage, though.
To
Yeah,
mortal damage?
there is no armor, so it's.
29 damage. As she's just, so she sort of leaps up with the low gravity and just starts twirling around the spiked testicles and snaps her beak at you a couple times. Feels like she's ripped out chunks of flesh from your body as you take the 29 damage.
Look her right in the eyes.
They're like milky and rotted. It's gross. She stinks. Like, stinks like weak old fish.
You stink.
Stink.
Easy, Stanky. Stankin' it slow.
6
You'll level as soon as this is over, but
with new characters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're going to TPK? Because I ran away?
you ran away, so you'll be fine.
How many rounds am I out of combat for?
If you run back, it'll take you. If you spend 2 turns, you'll come back.
Okay. 2 actions or two rounds?
2 rounds,
All right.
and it would also
I'm coming,
take you
guys. I'm
2
coming.
rounds to get back to the ship.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Well, I said I was heading back, so we'll see what I...
Sure,
All right.
I'm gonna leave the comms open so I can hear what's going on.
sure. You hear lots of clicky clacking
We're dying.
and squitchy squelching.
Kiss my metal body. I wasn't fast enough.
Yeah. So then it'll be
Me.
it's you, Yakish.
All right, so I'm gonna take on my Torg plot. And I'm
Fucking you and your goddamn Torg plot. That was on a ship, and no one ever knew what it did, anyways.
What the fuck is it?
No one knows. To this day, no
What's
one
it
knows
called?
what the fuck Torg plot. He
What's
made
it look
up.
like?
So what's it look like? Describe it to me.
I don't know.
It's a.
He made
it's
it
an
up.
ancient blade that can cut through anything.
The Torg plot.
Torg plug.
thickens. So how close is
Hold
she? Oh, okay.
Holding on.
High or low?
Low.
Okay. Roll me a perception check real quick. Everybody?
Including me?
Even Zoop Zoop?
Not Zoop Zoop. You're too far away.
24.
You see on the wall not a glass case, but looks like a metal case with a button that says, press in case of Wendigo.
That button wasn't there before.
It was, we just didn't see it. I forgot.
Was it because of the Torg plug?
Holy shit, look at
That's
that
the-
plot device.
That's the torque plot. Well, no, I've been meaning to add this. I just forgot about it.
He's
Okay.
retconning live.
Yeah. When you're the editor, you can retcon whatever you want.
Oh, look.
He's gonna cut that in.
Put it
into
in
the
case
the
of
front.
beginning so that it
Wendigo.
looks like I put it in there. Yeah. And then they'll be like, what are those assholes talking about? He said it right at the beginning. And then it weird hard cutted right back to like, this is the other part. It's weird.
How close is she to the
Genital button.
the
Completion.
button?
About 5-6 feet.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit her with a sleeping dart.
Okay.
Why,
All of them.
5 darts.
is that possible?
No.
Okay.
You get 2 at most.
Like
Wrap them all
in
together.
one turn, I
Yeah.
can get 2. Okay,
Let's
so I'll
do
do
it.
that.
Like a big rubber band.
How about a natural 20?
I suppose that'll hit.
I'm gonna say they're D6
It's a double dose of sleep.
plus
Critical sleep.
Dex. 12?
Oh, for the second one?
No.
Are you talking about damage?
Yeah.
You get 12 from a D4.
Oh, it's a D4.
It's a dart.
thought it was a
What
D6.
a dork.
Max
man.
damage.
Yeah. It's just a sleepy, but like she has to do a con save.
9.
Okay.
And she can con save.
Can she retcon save?
We'll find
When
out.
you're the editor, you can do anything.
She botched.
She
And she immediately passes out. You hit her right in the good in the testicle,
Yes!
and she just
I'm
Immediately-
going to take out
immediately passes
I'm
out.
going to take out my telephones and take picture of me with the sleeping Wendigo.
2 minutes
Okay.
until it's after.
So we need to put the thing on the thing, and also I'm gonna go see what the fuck is in the plot device up on the wall.
Wendigo button.
And I'm going to take her
Anathema
hand
device.
and put her, have her paint the button.
Yeah, paint the fence. Paint the
Yeah,
fence.
yeah.
Get the bikes up there on the top.
Yep, got it.
Zoop
Got it.
Zoop
That's what I
bursts
do.
into the room with his
Get
gun
the bikes
out.
up at the top.
Yep, get
Is
the
that what
bikes
you're
up
doing?
in the top
Get
rack.
the bikes up in the top rack.
I forget what Bert said.
Summon your waiter.
Weirdly.
Summon your way. Summon your way.
Hey, come on over.
Paint the fence.
Oh.
Excuse me!
So you who goes over to the button, you hit it. It slides open, and there's this huge fucking melee weapon with looks like a Morning Star top, but it's way too fucking big. And there's all of these cones with holes all around it. Very, very heavy.
Nice.
Hey, who
Took
wants
over
this
bit?
weird sex thing?
Ooh, me.
I will say you need at least an 18 strength to wield it.
So no
not
one.
me.
Yakish
can't-
can wield it.
Oh my god.
strength.
Really?
Yes, I do.
All right, Yakish, here's your weapon of Wendigo slaying.
But when you put her testicle on the pad, it just self-destruct sequence.
That's
Sure.
fine. I'm still going to destroy this bitch.
Sure.
Make me bleed bloods and make you bug
So you go and get you get the weapon?
Cootie
Yes.
graw this
Okay.
bitch.
So when you get it, it's super
Cootie
heavy.
grow?
But you notice when you touch it, you almost feel like a tingle in your brain. You're like, oh, that feels a little weird.
It is the feel of captain.
Okay.
That is what urine feels constantly.
Sure.
That's
See,
more in my
urine?
groin.
You don't know where my groins is.
Fair point. Fair point.
Okay.
Only
Yakish,
Perk.
Yakish's brain is in his testicles.
And I'm going to bring the. Oh my God! I'm
crit
gonna
20?
bring. Yes, I crit 20 again. I'm gonna bring
Well,
the.
you automatically crit.
So it's
on an
yeah.
incapacitated person.
Yeah, but
He was also
fucking cheetah.
prone.
he also rolled a crit though.
I rolled a crit, so
Let him have this.
let me
moment.
have.
New
This is
bone
my
dice.
baby teeth, though.
So-
He only gets 1s and 20s.
So when you raise this thing up, you notice that those like cones with holes in it are actually rockets that are attuned to your brain. And so it knows because it's so heavy, it knows which way you're trying to swing. So
Does
it
he
gives
have to
you a
whistle?
boost when you like hit. It's 2d12,
Use the boost to get through.
and it's a
Use
+2
the booze
weapon.
to get through the show.
2 to hit, 2 to damage, or just okay. Is it a finesse weapon?
Fuck no.
Hey man, I got a better dex score than I do. All right, 2d12s. Here we go. Doubled.
Yes, technically. Well, no, you roll them
Those are
twice.
D10s, God damn it.
whatever. So it would be 4 D12s technically, since you're critting.
What's that guy in Overwatch? Reginald?
It's Reinhardt.
Reinhardt, yeah.
That's like a sledgehammer with a fucking
Yeah.
rocket on the back. This one has rockets all around it, so no matter which direction you swing, it gets a boost.
There's a
Do you
rocket
say, I
cudgel.
want to be your
Kinda.
sledgehammer while you swing it?
I don't like that song.
I fucking love that song. Let's cover
That
it.
song is terrible.
What
I'm
song?
Are you kidding me?
Sledgehammer.
Are you kidding me?
How does it-
Terrible?
Not kidding you, it sucks.
How does that
I
song
would say
go?
that's one of the best songs ever written.
Yeah, well, then you don't know music.
How does that song go?
Sledgehammer.
That's not helpful. You just high-pitched sing the
That
title of
is
the
how
song.
the song goes.
Sledgehammer,
I wanna be.
No, that's
bow.
Space Vikings.
You sledgehammer. Bow, bow. Why don't you call my name?
Peter Gabriel's. It
Peter Gabriel?
sucks.
Are you fucking kidding me, Dennis?
I mean, I probably heard it. but
Look
you're-
how
Yeah, I
good the
probably heard
music
it.
I am. 19 damage.
Yeah, so you bring this thing down, and it just splats this Wendigo, but also when it goes into the body, you notice the jets sort of turn on. It also burns it a little bit, and the corpse just starts to bubble and ooze, and it just falls apart.
You have
And then I breathe fire on it.
And I shoot it.
And then I pull out my gun.
It's super
I
dead.
told you he could do that.
He's super
They're
dead.
fucking demons.
Sorry, she's super dead.
That you can take her soul. She doesn't have. No, she's got soul.
She's super bad.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
Let me see if there's a liver in there.
I know that song.
I'm gonna remove a bit of a testicle,
Okay.
just so like in case we have to do more like genetic pads or whatever the fuck.
Oh, you mean in this ship?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, but this is dead. It's a burnt, nasty paste after you guys all just murdered the shit out of it.
All right.
Murder shit.
Murder shit.
Now we pilot this ship back to the Jaegers.
Clean it up.
To the Jagger.
Turn
Does
it
it
into.
have livers?
And onions.
You have a liver? You just drink all the time and nothing happens.
Hold on.
It goes right through it.
High
it's
low,
never
Dennis.
processed.
Dennis, no.
Hi.
I do not have livers.
So it doesn't have.
It doesn't have a soul.
That checks out with my lifestyles.
It all makes sense now.
Okay, I'm going to.
You notice that the comms come back on. What are you guys doing?
Oh, we were
Shut
fighting.
the fuck up, Perkins.
You just- Yeah, put someone on who's more qualified. Like
I'm working on my
like the
cardio,
guy in the
Perkins.
crate.
Oh, take that to Perk.
I can't hit the button. Perkins has to hold it for me. Can't I come out of the crate? I feel like I'm an honorary member of the crew now.
You didn't sign the contract.
I don't have fingers or a mouth.
You're
Well, maybe you
more-
should have changed
Will?
into it.
And as you guys talk contracts and slavery and other things, we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. This is Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Well, first off, I want to say Happy New Year. Fuck 2020. And as discussed at the end of the year, we do have some changes that are being implemented now that it's 2021. Some rewards are going away, some are changing, and some new ones are being added. Definitely go to patreon.com/botchedpodcast to check all that out. But also an update for last year's rewards. If you got anything in before the end of the year, it is going into this year's content when we can fit it in. Also, any of the reward boxes, those are being sent out as we speak. So, as long as the mail doesn't lose it, it should be on its way. I will say this about 2021. We are super excited about it because our Patreon guests that we have lined up are fucking phenomenal. And yeah, if you want to listen to those episodes when they come out each month, patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Trust me, you do not want to miss it. And yeah, just want to say thank you for all your support through 2020 and all the years before that, and looking forward to, having more great episodes with the rest of you crazy, fucking crazy people in 2021. All right, let's get back to the show. And we're back.
No one ever said anything
Wait,
about
who the
slavery.
fuck said slavery?
You guys are
I thought that was end of episode. I got very excited to go home.
No one got some.
It's not over till the fat Perkins sings.
That's right. Sledgehammer.
Perkins reminds me of, have you guys seen the cartoons where the people are cats and they have a little fat human as a pet and it runs around naked and does shit?
No idea what he's talking about right now.
Is that on HBO?
No.
Dreamed it. Is that
It's on the internet.
Is it Dr. Katz?
You're on the internet.
Oh, I love Dr. Katz.
I've never watched it.
Anyway,
The animation gives me
Squiggle vision.
stroke.
It's a good way to animate.
Oh, yeah.
You can, we talk about that over on Cell by Cell, the animation podcast.
Nice.
Yeah.
Zorthox is going to the bridge.
All right.
I'm gonna stay here
bridge.
just
Keith-
for a minute.
Keith immediately gets up and he salutes you for some reason. He's like,
Get up.
Keith, relieving himself of duty. And then just walks away.
Okay.
Who was that? The Nacho Mans?
I don't know why we're seeing these things when we're just on comms.
No, I
You're
think
on
it
the
was
bridge.
the bridge
The
of.
bridge of the
Oh,
cruise
of the
ship.
cruise ship.
Cruise ship. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
while we're still in the computer core, I'm gonna transfer captainship over to myself.
Oh, okay.
Just
All right.
we don't want another situation
Well-
with a Wendigo.
You're not a captain anymore then.
Ooh, I'm an admiral.
No, you're Commodore.
Commodore. Yes. Well, that means
Commodore Joran.
Okay.
that means we
love
need
it.
2 new captains. One for the old ship and one for this one. Soup and Zorthox. I
Yes.
really think you guys are your leadership material.
Oh my god!
So
I
I-
think maybe you're in this Wendigo?
I'm gonna Wendigo up to the bridge now.
Okay. So you go up to the bridge. The screens are still fucked, but everything else is still covered in goo
Yeah.
and gack.
We're gonna need to clean
we
this
can,
mess
we can
up.
still pilot. We're the janitors.
I mean, it's on a course. So.
no, we're changing the course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can
All the
change.
passengers are dead.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, and the crew is
As
now.
far as you know, they're all dead. Anyways.
Yeah, you can just have
They
it, like,
are
two
dead
behind.
or shortly will be. Whatever.
So I'm gonna open up comms to the whole ship.
Okay.
Attention passengers, or passenger remains. This is your new Commodore speaking. We're not going to where we were going. So, if you're alive, Flat Earth. Come on down to the mess hall, which is actually a mess right now. We're going to Flat Earth. We're gonna,
Flurf?
No, we're not going there.
I don't know.
That's where it was going. Was the
We're not going to Flat Earth.
Flat
Fuck
planet.
that place.
We're going back to the Jaeger station.
We're gonna turn this cruise ship into a cruise missile
Into a
ship.
battle cruiser.
A battle cruise ship. That was a good one, Zorthox. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
You're a great captain.
You know what? I get
Thanks,
my
Commodore.
own ranks up in my own special ships.
So you're going back towards the Jaeger then, right?
Oh yeah,
I get
So
on-
this ship is not capable of warp drive.
that's fine.
It's just it's a cruise ship. So the idea is that it's supposed to go. I mean,
88 miles per hour.
Per second.
yeah, sure, through space.
That'll give us time to montage clean up the whole place.
Sure.
Yeah.
You guys get numerous. So your ship is contacting you and be like, yeah, we've got a bunch of missed calls for you guys since you guys have been doing what you've been doing on that ship.
We've been busy.
Yeah, I'm sure on a cruise ship because we're having a lot of fun.
Everyone's dead.
Like I said, you've probably been having a lot of fun.
That happened before we got here.
Sure did, yeah. Yeah, just like everywhere else we go.
Yeah.
Hey, Perkins, watch me fuck this skull.
I can't.
Oh, wait,
I won't
here.
get any
I'll
work done
Put it
the
on
rest of-
video.
put it on the video.
I won't get any work done the rest of the day.
I just realized that I made the Back to the Future joke and not the cruise joke. So it's 50 miles per hour. Also, I'm calling Plaku.
Daku, Plaku.
Okay, so you call Plaku.
Hello,
Perkins let you know that you had a missed call from Plaku.
Okay, is it voice message or just he called?
Well,
to-
when you call him back, he's like, "What the hell, Yarkish? You said you killed them."
Yeah, I did. I killed all of them.
No. I got the fucking alimony payment that I have to pay to up his cart. I thought you said you killed the beach.
She killed herself. I watched her die in front of me.
She literally...
I don't want to do any more side missions for Yakish.
Wait, it's too late. She showed up the cart, and
It's
the divorce
fraud.
is fine, and I owe lots of money. You are no longer Lance Corporal Yokish. You are Mess Sergeant Yokish, because you are Mess Sergeant.
Demoted.
Sergeant making messes.
I hang up the phone. Am I alone?
Well, I mean,
No one is around.
Can be.
It's just me's.
Sure.
I cry.
So roll me a con save, by the way.
Puts a gun in his mouth.
I don't do that. I just cry.
With disadvantage.
Oh, with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh, that one's worse. I think it's +1. I got a 6.
I'm going to message it to you. It's a note. A note is being passed.
Through the internet.
You know, I can only read out louds. I keep saying I don't need any more pictures of your wieners, but yet here we are.
Because when I tell you there's a private message, you always look. Also, it's a message of my privates.
You got me there. Pulling out
I
technicalities.
told you ahead of time it's a private message.
All right.
No, Facebook owns it.
Owns your pee-pee.
Who's PP this Facebook not on these days?
That's you make a good
You
point.
jack off once and
And then
On Facebook Live.
Bezos gets you.
live because you're drunk.
Bezos. Suckers.
Same person.
At Jeff
Borg.
Bezos.
Zucker Bezos.
Oh, it's
Winklevoss
Zuckerborg.
twins.
The sucker
They
boy.
get you.
Okay.
I cry alone. Who's now sending me message?
It's not me.
It's Zuckerberg.
Your dick belongs to me, boy.
It was actually Disney, which is worse than Zuckerborg.
Ernest Borgnine.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
So yeah, you also get a message.
Yeah, we're gonna play all our voicemails.
Sure. You get a message specifically for AJ Washington.
Hi, you've reached.
This guy.
I.J. Washington.
I.J. Washington.
No, we have a group. A group answering machine message.
Wait, when did you record this?
It's everyone but.
It's,
Perkins bit is really good.
God damn it!
I was trying to get my cousin AJ Washington. We need him as help right now. The coalition.
or sorry, not the Coalition, because it's Coalition of Planets.
The gathering.
You want no
needs you.
scrubs.
No, we need you at the gathering.
Of magic?
I mean, it's books, so it's pretty much magic. Why am I talking back to you? It's a message. Come quick.
He's from the future.
And that's all the message says. But you got like 4 of those.
As
So
the
it looks
one known book reader.
So it looks like Murica needs
Murica.
Washington. You also
Someone who's literate.
I'm gonna guess that you also just get a news feed, and it looks like Slagogia exploded
Oh, that's bad.
about a day ago.
That wasn't us, right?
That's my it.
There's a picture.
Breaking news.
It looks like a giant beam of white light, similar to the one that blew up Earth, just completely exploded the fuck out of Slagogia.
Oh, they were converted.
You don't know if the lesbian
Into
mafia had
radioactive
left
vapor?
Slagogia at that point.
Well, they are an asteroid.
They could have, yeah, but I mean, it's a very large explosion that was not too far from the planet, so could be dead.
I've seen Alderaan.
Could be dead. What does that mean? Were there asteroids nearby?
Well, that wouldn't make sense with how gravity works.
I've seen.
If they were nearby.
I know, but I mean nearby in the sense that an explosion would go out far enough to hit one. Maybe. You don't know. There's no way to know, but
white light
yeah.
taking
White
out them
White light.
White light, white heat.
Slugs.
slug bitches.
And then
Was
I
it
need...
Spindle
beam.
Fleur with his magic powers?
Yeah, eat a dick, Bendel.
He could be dead. I need everybody but Zorthox to leave. Zorthox. In one of the days while you're traveling, you sleep, and you hear the voice of your father calling out to you.
Father!
Zorthox, it is time. The portal must be opened.
Father, you sound weird.
Yes, well, this
Sound
is
like-
how I sound. I had a stroke.
You sound like a Slugogian.
No, I do not sound like a Slugogian. I do not slur as much as them. You must finish the great work. I have a lead for you. A scientist, American scientist, has learned the secret to open the portal to Helvora. And you must find him.
American scientist.
Yes, he is not on the planet of Better Earth anymore. But I'm sure if you asked around, you might be able to locate him.
So he's the only American scientist.
Yeah, pretty much. Other than beer scientists and chicken wing engineers.
You guys know any science bitches?
Science bitches? I know one science bitch.
AJ might know him.
Pry the secrets from his mind and open the portal so that we can come through once more.
What do you think I've been doing all these years, Dad?
I know. I'm giving you like a hint so that you can move forward because we've all been looking, but I want you to get the credit because
American
you're my boy.
scientist.
You're my boy, Zor. You're my boy.
5 pounds
5 pounds.
of rotten potatoes.
What? I didn't say that.
These are things for to open the portal.
Well, we don't know that yet until we talk to you.
12 kaffir lime leaves. 2 children's eyes.
Well, you're making a list, but you don't actually
Bucket of
know
sand.
what you're just making a list.
1 bucket. A bushel of Wendigo. We already got that.
So yes, find him, Zorthox.
I will do this.
Find him. His name is Garth. Garth Jefferson.
Garth Brooks.
I said Jefferson. Jefferson, I said. Do we have a bad connection here? Garth Jefferson.
Garth Jeffcoat.
Jefferson.
Jefferson.
And then you wake up. So you guys are traveling. Lots of news hitting your airwaves.
Nudes.
Space waves. Slagogi exploded. AJ got a message to go and check out Murica.
Spend nudes.
So yeah. I will say...
Buy. Nudes are trading hot right now. Buy nudes.
that at impulse speed, it takes you approximately a week to get back to the Jaeger factory. When you get there, the factory's not there anymore.
Shit.
Keith?
Keith?
Yes, sir.
Where's the factory?
How would I know? I've been here on the ship the whole time.
Yeah, but you're in constant communication.
We're not a hive mind.
Yes, you are.
Since when?
You are now.
He checks. He's like,
I don't have any
You know where they went.
What? I don't know.
Where are they, Keith?
What
sorry,
did
he's
you
super
do
hyper.
with them?
I don't know. I've been checking all day, trying to look at the comms to see where they went. I got nothing. I have no idea.
I'll turn his spigot. Where did they go?
Oh, I know where I went. All over the floor.
That's weird.
"You're supposed to go in the litter box."
Is that the man in the box? You're supposed to go in the apple crate.
Wait, are we going to cover man in the box?
apple crate. I'm in here. Don't piss in my box.
Then don't worry about that.
Look, can we send them a text?
Who?
A communique?
The Jaeger factory?
Yeah.
Yeah, group text.
I mean,
Everybody loves those.
We have to have some way of communicating with them.
I think you guys had set up something.
There's not like a tracking
We
beacon
have
on
board meetings.
Sure.
Yeah, monthly board meetings. They have to invite
There
us.
is a phone number.
Borg.
Or they explode.
A spone number.
Space phone.
No.
Spone.
I'm just gonna text you up. Also, where are you?
When you hit the number or you send the message, it says blocked by user.
Toot toot.
That's not how that works. We will never know that they blocked us.
Oh, is that not how that works? I've never been blocked.
Left on read.
They just never tell me. They just stop.
Because it wouldn't. They would just. They just never respond.
Just goes into the abyss.
Sure.
I just texted somebody who probably have blocked me.
Yeah, I did.
Chris Wisdom?
What?
That's true. The only person hearing from Chris Wisdom is Tristan.
I know, it's weird. Anyway.
So yeah, no response to your message that you send out.
You better find them, Keith.
I
You better find them, Keith.
Keith just runs somewhere and just starts fucking around with computers. He's not giving you any results hour after hour.
I'm still looking.
It just keeps looking all
There's not
day,
like,
every day.
There's not a tracking beacon?
I mean, you didn't put one on.
No, we didn't. But
Maybe there's a tracker on that octopus space corpse that you killed via alcohol.
You're in it. You're in the same ship. Oh, that one.
No, the one that was on the Jaeger facility.
Because
Yeah,
there was
you're-
a tracker before.
You have your tracking device.
Try the fob.
it does indicate that there is one living member still alive,
And
that's why you got that.
even though they
alimony
should all be
call.
dead.
I know. How's what do you want me to roll? I got an 18, so...
I mean, you just look at it and it indicates that there is one alive and gives you a general direction of where to go.
Okay, so-
But you're in a slow-moving ship. It's probably not the right
Where's our real ship?
connected to your...
docked.
It's literally docked with your cruiser.
Hyperdrive activate.
It can't hyperdrive pull a cruise ship.
You can tow it.
Put some truck nuts on it, and you got
That's right.
yourself a tow.
Yeah.
Space nuts.
We could just salvage this ship.
But we need it.
For what?
We were going to turn it into a warship.
Gonna carry a bunch of robots.
I'm sure we'll find more ships in space.
The last
But
place
we already had this
took
one.
over is gone.
Hold on, is there,
Well, lesson learned: leave a commandant to command it.
No, that seems like something a good leader would do. I had that idea, but every time I tried to talk about leading, I just be told to shut up, joggers! It's me and you don't know what you're talking about!
So where's this fob taking us?
That way.
All right, let's get in the old ship.
Does the main ship have, like, scouting mini ships? Like solo ships or anything like that? Like an X-Wing or
Tugboats?
anything like that?
No, it's pretty small. It just has probes.
Okay, so what about the
What about escape pods?
cruise ship? The cruise
The
ship
cruise ship
has to have,
has escape
Like-
pods.
Other ships.
Just lifeboats.
okay,
Not enough for the number of passengers.
10.
only the women and
Well-
children first.
Now it does.
Sure. It's true. There are no passengers.
That's very funny. All right, can I get in the X-Wing and to try to see where my
doesn't-
fobs goes?
So the cruise ship doesn't have like X-wings. It just has escape pods. It's not an attack ship. It's got
Sorry, B-wings,
skate
A-wings.
It does have.
A-wings.
So an A-wing.
It has crazy shields for defense purposes. It does have some turrets. It's not terribly powerful, but it has a lot of shields to the point where it would last long enough for somebody else to come and help.
Yeah, but if you're on an escape pod, it's just gonna drift. What you're escaping from dying, but then you're just going to be adrift out in the fucking depths of space.
Yeah, they don't carry for you after
It's
that.
better than escaping from New York.
It's insurance at that point.
Well, the whole concept is really dumb. I agree. Like,
Well, it does have
great.
engines. Even yours had engines, like little light ones, so you could steer it barely.
you can die of starvation.
It just can't.
Or asphyxiation.
It just can't warp. It has a food, not processor. What is it called?
Replicator?
Replicator.
It only makes ramen. Dry.
Dry
It
from.
only makes Maruchan ramen.
Oh, you need one of the other escape pods to make water. Sorry. I got the ramen pod.
Well, we should probably get in the old ship
Yeah.
and then jump to.
Yeah.
What are
Well,
you doing with
let's
this one?
let's hide this one.
Let's get the shields from the cruise ship and get it on our new ship.
There's
our
got to
old
be
ship.
some upgrades, right, that we can get from this cruise
Yeah.
ship for the
For your tiny,
regular ship.
It's probably not gonna.
like the
Super shields.
regular, your original
Power
ship,
source,
or
super
the
shields.
current
Yeah.
ship.
Current one.
The Stinky John.
Batteries, probably
And
some
super
shield
shields.
generators. You probably maybe one turret. I mean that ship is much bigger than your teeny tiny little cargo ship.
With the right power source, it all works.
Size difference is pretty big.
Size doesn't matter in space.
It
Yeah.
does.
We're just a
You
battery
just got
with engines
stuck. It
on
most
it.
certainly
He did
matters.
just get stuck. He's fat.
You can't get an erection in 0G.
Ah, prove you wrong. False. Let me prove you wrong.
No one's seen that astronaut porn before.
Is there astronaut porn?
Probably.
Yeah.
They
she
got
wears-
astronaut.
Hold
You
on.
don't think they got astronaut porn?
She wears a
Hold on, I'm
diaper
gonna
and
mute
drives
myself
through
for a minute.
states
Why
all
do you
over the
think
place.
humans went to space in the first place?
Yeah.
To fuck.
To fuck.
Now there is that
We often
unclaimed
call it.
territory of space where you hid your other ship.
Mm-hmm.
So you're guessing that's probably the safest place to hide it. Something. Just saying. But this ship is pretty fucking big, so it's gonna be hard to hide it unless you hid it in a planet or something.
Hide it in a star.
Let's hide it under the flat Earth. Nobody will look there.
Under this
Flurf.
flurf. What are you guys doing?
I mean, if we just make the ship dead on sensors, space is huge. And
true.
no one would ever come here.
Yeah.
Because
That's-
why would they?
That's
We'll just
what
drop a
we,
pin.
Yeah.
That's what we thought about the Jaeger factories. But I'm not leaders. I just
Yeah.
just yawkish.
Just Yakish. Good thing you didn't actually kill that person, because then we wouldn't know where this factory is.
Just yawning to myself. I watched her die. Don't you go blaming this problem on the Yakish.
So you could park this in the middle of like an asteroid field that are like and just hope that nobody notices because like it's just a bunch of floating rocks. Yeah, and just like it's just a derelict ship floating around.
If it's not generating heat or energy, it's not going to show up on any sensor.
Yeah, you could shut it down.
That's what we do.
Yes.
Put it in standby mode.
Yeah.
Boot it in safe.
It's resting.
Put it in rest mode.
Okay. All right. So you leave it in this freaking asteroid field of nothing. It's actually not too far from the door to Helvora, the portal. And you just let it sit in there.
Okay.
And there's some fairly sized asteroids in here, so it's not, super obvious.
Well, should just like park it against one of the big asteroids?
Yeah. Good, I suppose.
Let's put a tarp over it. Put it up on cinder blocks. Everyone would just be like, no,
Flew through a bad neighborhood.
This is a bad area of space. We got to get home.
Bad asteroid field. Windows up.
Okay.
Door's locked.
So if you get back in your your current main ship anyways, Verde gives you back access and goes back to her fucking engineering wing to do what she normally does.
Hey, how'd they upgrade our ship while we were gone?
What? I was supposed to upgrade it?
Yeah, Keith, bro.
Oh, I was supposed to upgrade it? I totally did that. Yep, totally.
It looks like it has an extra engine, so it can go to warp in 2 turns instead of 3.
Nice.
So yeah. So it did seem like he went off and did something with his time.
Good job, Keith.
Mm-hmm.
And
Aside from cover up the mutiny of your other robot friends.
What? I'm not in... I don't know them, man.
The Robutiny?
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You have to believe me. Do you believe me?
Well, I'm not a
Tell me, do
Wendigo.
you believe me?
Engage warp drive.
Okay, where are you guys heading?
Wherever the fob is telling us to go.
Follow the fob.
All right, so you follow the fob, and you're in warp for... Sorry, let me...
Fuck, we passed it.
The warp and reverse.
And you pop out of warp. You pop out, and in front of you, in the fair distance, is the factory, but it looks like it has all of these... what looks to be satellites floating around it.
Hey guys. Weird place to find you.
On the comms comes up a... It's
Cannoli Joe.
Keith.
Cannoli Joe? Cannoli Joe. Apis-Cot, the drinky lady. She's got an eye patch over one of her eyes. Fuck. Except it's on the tank. And she's just like,
You killed me, did you?
There it is.
I didn't really
I
think
was
about it.
only frozen for a moment of time.
Actually, technically, thought you killed yourself. We did.
Exactly, you should have killed me yourself, but you're too much of a pussy.
God damn it! I wish I was done with this.
We watched her kill herself.
yeah. She drank something and then jumped out into space. And you guys didn't question it. She just drank a large silver container and then jumped out into space. And then froze up into a ball.
Like Samus.
Like salmon.
You've been playing too much
I
Metroid.
know. I got to the end and I couldn't
I watched
win.
you fail real hard.
So now I have to do
just
another
farming
stream.
bees for hours on end.
We're not talking about sets.
Anyways. So yeah. So she's like,
This factory's the man.
Keith,
Yeah, boss?
talk to your people.
What do you mean? It's not a hive mind. Why do you keep acting like it is? I'm not their captain. I'm the
Oh,
first
Captain,
guy
my
that you
Captain.
gave like a cocaine fix to, and now I'm just super energy all the time.
No, it was meth. Get to your drugs from your squatty bong, correct? Keiths.
I don't appreciate that sort of insinuation.
you guys also notice that all those little satellite-looking things are actually turrets, and they all slink towards your ship.
Great.
You have about 10 seconds before I blow you into the sky. This is the only kindness I will show to you.
So do we just want to teleport her onto the bridge?
You don't have a teleporter.
We don't.
What about all the times we used it?
Yeah, we used it.
Transporter.
We used it once on the Slagogian planet,
Mm-hmm.
and then I listened to episodes before that, and you don't have one.
Because it's a mule ship. So we fire mules at her.
Shoot the donkey.
I find this amusing.
And as she locks weapons on you, that's what we're going to call it. So thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers. His Lord of Magistrate, Big Jim. Who is
Stave.
Stave? The Knock, Big John, Chronic, E-Jack,
You late whore.
Sinner, Shanda Cranda, Gel, Daniel H, Gruntled,
Did you drink
Furniture,
that dirty little slut beer or something?
and
just wrecked you?
Sparkle Brony
72.
69.
72.
420.
We salute you,
Stealth
Klings.
Sluff King. The
Love King 50-100.
You're this episode's Clit Commander.
Commander Bits.
You bitch.
Commander Bits.
You Commander Bitch.
Hey, you bitch.
Smells like bits in here.
Smells like
If you have moments, iTunes, Gozer. And as always,
iTunes Coaster.
Always confirm your kills.
we'll see you next week, nerds. We'll nerd you next time, weeks. Bye.
We'll week you next work, nerd.
We'll twerk, yeah, we'll twerk with ya. Bye.
Botched Podcast is proudly part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. For more shows like ours, head on over to www.giantsizeteamup.com.
I drove by Comet.
It looked like it was
pizza
closed
joint.
down.
No, it's still open. But I took a picture as I was driving by of Comet. I was like, just got done fucking a bunch of having great delicious CP. And then I made in the episode that came out this week, like in the first 10 minutes, it was a Pizzagate jokes that we were doing. So it was just fitting.
pizza. Because we were talking about numbers.
Pizza. Back pizza. Like children.
What?
Deep dish state pizza.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Chicago style children.
CP, Chicago
Pizza. Chicago pizza.
Had a nice thin crust toddler yesterday.
Chicago porn.
Oh, God.
Where'd all our viewers go? Where'd they all go?
Wait, we got a bunch of new viewers all of a sudden.
It's from the deep state.
Oh, God.
Anyways.
Alabama.